Hey there, welcome back to another video. Again, usually I make murder drone videos, but honestly, I'm really sorry. I'm running out of video ideas, and I couldn't make a video of proving or stating my theories for episode 4 because it was mostly theories of Uzi traveling outside of Copper 9 and Jay and Tessa returning and what will happen in etc. But I honestly really wanted to make this video. And disclaimer, there are going to be scenes where I'm going to be brutally honest. So if y'all can't handle me being honest, don't watch this video. Okay, let's get into it. SMG4, an icon. A creative person who makes funny videos and Mario reacting to memes, going on to explicit and dangerous adventures, and have crazy fun together. SMG4, the one who creates funny and emotional arcs, and one of my favorites. I know this one's a stupid opinion, but my favorites are the Revelations arc. Not only that, but the guy who created Mario 64 bloopers, the all-time classic. Now, there's three sides of his fans, and I'm not saying that every fan of his is like this, but some of them are. Number 1, the fans who overly support him in his redesigns. Number 2, the fans that overly support him in his original design. Number 3, the one I love the most, the fans who don't care in SMG4's redesigns, but like the contents he posts. I've even seen some people hate and criticize SMG4 just because of his new redesigns and call him cringe. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't like his redesigns. The ones I actually did like are Meggy's and Bob's, but that doesn't mean SMG4 is cringe himself. His content is actually pretty good. And look, not every single video is going to be like Mario 64 bloopers, because it really isn't. And people who know Bigby Stats and Cookie Swirl C know exactly what I'm talking about. Look, SMG4 content hasn't really changed, to be honest, other than the animation just growing better each time. He has adventures with Mario, like Mario goes fishing, Mario bakes a cake, or even the bus trip video, are all quite similar and unique in their own ways. He still pretty much haven't even changed in the contents, unlike Bigby Stats, went from Minecraft, Roblox videos, a Flee the Facility in Piggy, and funny Bloxburg videos, to freaking, I don't know what you call it, Rainbow Friends? Cookie Swirl C went from unboxing toys, Shopkins, whatever you call it, to Roblox and to freaking horror games. So if you look at SMG4, yes, his old OC and designs is way better, but his content hasn't really changed, like other YouTubers. Eventually, I will post different videos too, and different content as well. I might not even be a YouTuber in the future, but I'll always try my best to post the best content I can. Now, let's get into the designs. SMG4 and SMG3 original designs were one of the best, to be honest. If you were someone who doesn't even know SMG4 characters at all, and show them their design, like their original design, stereotypically, most people who don't even know SMG4 would look at it like this. Mario, good Mario, and evil Mario. I know that's a really stupid thing to say, but like, the designs are simple and all look quite like Mario. And that's what makes them pretty cool. And when looking at them, you know what their roles are just by looking at them. Now, I'm not saying the way of stereotypically looking at the roles and the characters are the best way to go through, but if you would bring someone who doesn't even know SMG4 characters and just take a look at these three characters like SMG3, SMG4, and Mario, they will immediately know what their roles are and what they are meant to do in the episodes. Now, if you showed the same person with their new redesigns, they wouldn't tell that's the same character. And not only that, they wouldn't recognize it's the same person who created their old design. In the SMG4 movie, It's Gotta Be Perfect, someone commented a whole paragraph saying how their new redesigns for SMG4 and SMG3 they showed in the movie is just getting better and better. To be honest, the only change the new redesigns had in their movie was their eye color and hat. But honestly, it's SMG4's life and SMG4's YouTube channel, so I can't force him to change his or redesign it. It's his channel. Now, the thing I did like about their redesigns is the beard and the eye color and the contrast in their eyes. Their hat looks pretty cool, giving it a Glitch Productions profile picture effect. Overall, their old designs for me is a 10 out of 10, and their new designs are either a 4.5 out of 10 or a 5 out of 10. Sorry guys, hope you understand. Honestly, their original designs is what really makes them iconic and unique. And it's okay that they had a new redesign of them. I'm not saying that it's terrible or it's bad. I mean, it's SMG4 and what he wants to do. But personally, the old designs, in my opinion, for SMG4 and SMG3 were one of the best, to be honest. And honestly, it didn't need any change, in my opinion. But let's go over to the next character. Holy shit. I gotta say, I'm actually really, really happy they gave this guy a redesign. Boopkins. Where do I even start with you? I mean, look at his whole redesign. It looks like an off-brand version of Colgate and Crest toothpaste. Like, what is that? That looks like a toothpaste serial killer. The hell? Like, imagine that thing just staring at you in 3 a.m., like in your closet. But let's all be honest. His first design can't be beat. This new redesign is actually not bad, to be honest. I like how I can recognize he's a fish, unlike his other designs. His hair looks way better than his second redesign. His eyes aren't creepy. His hair actually looks way better. And honestly, I like his sandals too. They're pretty cool. Definitely way better than his second redesign. Like, honestly, way better. There's no denying it. But for me, something just hits different about his old design. I don't know why. It just does. Like, it looks pretty cute, and honestly, I just love it. For his original design, I'll give it an 8.2 out of 10. For his second design, I will give it a negative. For Boopkins' newest redesign, I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. Honestly, his newest redesign was actually pretty cool. Like, as I said, the sandals look pretty good. His design isn't as creepy. You can tell he's a fish. And honestly, it's definitely way better than his second redesign. And honestly, I wouldn't really change a thing about it. Next up, Bob. I love how they just kept Bob's second redesign. Everything just looks so cool about him. His cape looks awesome and way better in the animation. His bandana looks so freaking cool, and it's so detailed as well. And his swords look pretty good too. For his first design, I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. For his second redesign, I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. Do I need to explain? It's just such a cool new design. Though I'm gonna be honest, they're great. I just wish his eyes looked more like an animated screen, like his original design, making him more look like a robot. But honestly, everything looks so cool about Bob and his new redesign. I love how they just kept it and yep, don't change it, yep. Because that's exactly what they should have done. And they did. Next up, we have Meggy. Holy moly, I absolutely love Meggy's redesign. I know most people loved Meggy's form as an inkling and a squid, but I honestly loved her new redesign so much. Her eyes look so detailed. Her hair looks so glossy and smooth. And then her looks, everything about it, she just looks flawless. And honestly, I would just keep this design forever. It looks way better than the first design she had as a human. It looks way better compared to that one. Her eyes look more normal to me as well. And honestly, everything about the new Meggy redesign is amazing. The color that pops out of her clothes and her hair and how glossy and smooth the animation looks is pretty good, I would say. Especially for an SMG4 character. Gotta say, looks exactly like Bob's, but even better than Bob's if you would ask me. For Meggy's design, I would keep it a 10 out of 10. I would give it a straight 10 out of 10. For Meggy's inkling design, I would keep it a 7.2 out of 10. For Meggy's human form, the second design, like of the human form, I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. Another character I would really like to mention is how good Saiko's redesign looks. Like, I know that Saiko's redesign happened, like, I don't know when, like, basically a long time ago when Saiko's music video came out, but honestly, she just looks so much better with her hair, with her animation, the color, her clothes look more appealing, and everything about it, actually. And her face just looks it looks really, really normal. And don't get me wrong, like the first time I saw Saiko, I just got scared just by looking at her. But now I can feel like she's a normal person. I'm so sorry, but that's my overall opinion about her new design, and it looks just like 100 times better than its original design. But yeah, that's it for my opinions and about the redesigns. I hope you enjoyed this video, and again, I was pretty much really letting out my opinions on the redesign, so I hope you understand. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this video, and bye!